and I see so many other people about it. But there's so many different things out there that can help people break through those limitations and those barriers and those fears. And when you've done it, how your life changes around. And you know, that obviously the event that happened to me when I suffered with depression, and then I broke through that quite fast. You know, I was like so powered up to like help people, and it was so like closed down because people didn't believe those things were were possible. So it's taken me like 4 years of doing a lot of different stuff and losing everything financially to finally work out what I want to do. So it's basically the university is bringing all those learnings together that I've experienced, talking to people like you, like Cheryl, and a few other people that we're going to interview when they do the university. People who've like got disabilities that have like climbed Everest and stuff like that, and there's people out there that achieve so much that you'd think they wouldn't be able to even have a life at all. So the university is about bringing all that back together and inspiring people, but not just inspiring them, actually saying, this is a real person who's walking the talk. This is what they've done. You can connect with them. You can have like reviews with them. You can taste their products. So it's real. It isn't going like some guru is way over there and they think, wow, their life's awesome. Because something about gurus, they have their shit together, shit to deal with as well, don't they? They just hide it. Very rare they'll say, you know, God, I'm going through a tough time. So this is like me and you. I can speak for myself. I think you're going to nod anyway. Hopefully, you nod. Is that like we're just like balls out, going, this is the situation. This is where we're at. This is what we want to achieve, and it's almost like we're leading the way. And I feel that if this has to be the moment. You know, I've had enough. This has to be the moment now. So the university is about almost like my story, but bringing all the people in together who are experts in their field. You know, you with your strategic marketing and stuff like that, and Shell are inspiring, more intuitive learnings, and we've got some other people as well. Because obviously I don't know it all, so to bring those people all together in one place, who've all walked the talk, I'm proper excited about that. It's going to be great. I've got quite a bit of interest already.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, dude. I'm excited. So what are the possible gains for your body and?
Yeah, I think shall we just do one each? Shall we do like the body for you and the body for me? Otherwise, I think we'll be here for forever, won't we? So it'll be quite a bit to do. So for me, I don't know if you've had a chance to read mine yet, because obviously, as always, I'm late sending you anything. I'm always like last minute. AJ's always like been great and sends it like 3 days before in advance, and I go, I'll get it to you, and then I don't. Last minute king. Have you read it at all, or you seen it yet?
Yeah, I did. I read the whole thing.
Did you? Wow.
I did.
You're impressive, mate. You're good. So my body thing, my first bit of the body thing is, and it's your fault, is because you said you'd signed up for this Spartan race, which was an insane 10k race, and I thought, I'll have a bit of that action. I'm not having him doing something that I've not done. So I managed to get, bizarrely, you know, as the universe presents itself, this spare ticket for Total Warrior, and I've got signed up for that, and I'm like proper stoked for it. We've got 8 weeks, we're both going to do it on the same day, and it's like, this is a massive challenge for both of us. Then 2 days later, you go, I've cocked up, and it was last year's date, which leaves you well off the hook. And me right in the shit.
It did, because now my race doesn't start until November, so I have like plenty of time to get ready. If you are having to like kill yourself to go be a warrior.
Yeah.
7 weeks from now.
7 weeks. I've got to like do it in 7 weeks, and I'm like puffing and panting, running around a flat field for 3 miles.
And it's funny because, well, it's not really, it is funny. Your race isn't just like a race, like, oh, we're going to go run 8 miles. No, you're like, we're going to run 8 miles. And during this 8 miles, we're going to hop over like 20-foot walls and crawl under like really low barbed wire and hop over fire and get the shit beat out of you with these little, like, I don't know what they are, by people as you're running through this gauntlet and swimming. And so it's like pretty much hell that you're running through.
I feel like you've set me up. I reckon you've had a word with our little mastermind group that we're in, and because I had to leave early last time, I bet you all went, right, now he's gone, how can we set him up? What I'll do is I'll say there's a 90-day challenge, we'll get him signed up for some ridiculous race, we'll get him to go top us on Facebook, we'll proper screw him over. I won't leave early again, I promise you. So, yes, so I'm committed to it anyway. So I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna do that. So, because that's only 8 weeks away or 7 weeks away now as we're speaking, I think I need to get out there and start running. I haven't got time to talk to you. I thought, well, what am I going to do for the 90-day challenge? You know, what could I possibly do there? And I've always respected people who can jump on it. That's weird. Who can jump on a gym ball and stand on it? Because I like sat on before, and I'm like shaking like a dog. You know what I mean? Like on it, and I'm thinking, wow, that'd be amazing if I can jump on a gym ball or stand on it. My thought was if I could stand on a gym ball in 90 days' time. Because I really damaged my back 10 years ago, so it's a bit of a risky thing for me. That's why I'm really working on core. So I did Pilates the other day, which was great, a bit weird, but great. So if I can do this, stand on a ball in 90 days, that would be great. But because me being me, gets carried away and gets like a bit too creative, I YouTubed it thinking how to stand on a gym ball. And I've put a link in that questionnaire, which I've fired on Facebook anyway. And it's just not just standing on the gym ball, it goes to like level 3 ninja. where he throws the ball at you and it's bouncing, and whilst it's bouncing you've got to jump on it. So I'm going to do that. And I talked to the kids last night about it. You're just going to break your neck there. You can't even kneel on it. You're going to try and jump on it. You're going to break your neck even before this race starts. So, and the other thing is to I currently weigh 177 pounds, and my body weight, body fat should I say, according to the scales, is 18%. So I've said I want to get down up to 185 pounds and down to 12 to 13% to get rid of the bits that I don't like looking at on them Facebook photos. To be fair.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, my basically challenge is I wanted to do the race in 8 weeks. Like, I was so excited. I even had my sister going to race with me. And now it had got pushed to November, so we're going to do the race in November. And I think I even may have my dad and his girlfriend joining us. Hopefully.
Oh, wow.
So it'd be like maybe a cool family event for us to run this ridiculous thing. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely my sister and I are going to do it. Hopefully I can talk the other two into doing it.
Awesome.
So I'm going to do that. But my 90-day goal is to increase my body weight. I like weigh 148, 150. So increase my body weight to about 163, 165. And right now my body fat, I think, is around 8 to 10%. I don't have very much body fat. But I want to reduce that down to 6% because I really want it to be kind of be like shredded, more like a Bruce Lee type thing. So that's what I'm doing. That's my goal. And so I've been doing P90X. I started on Monday. And so I have my workout regimen that I do every day, 7 days a week. And plus I'm taking, not supplements, but like a vegetarian shake, slushy thingy.
Yeah.
So I ordered that, or I will be ordering that, and it will be on its way. And then when it's on its way, then that will be my meal replacement for the morning. And then I'll have a nice meal in the evening, and then just my normal ridiculous P90X workout during the day. It's ridiculous, but it's good. It's good.
It's good.
So for me, it's a little different. Like, I'm in good shape. It's just being in better shape, you know, and just really taking, because I'm already toned, but I wanted to take it into like complete like shreddedness and maintain that.
Yeah. Is that so you can kick my ass when I come over there and when I actually win this challenge?
Exactly. You know, I got to be ready. I got to be ready.
Gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for it. Okay. So
you know, it makes me feel like a slacker though, because there's some of the dudes like in our group, and you don't know this, but do you guys have like MMA, like old UFC in England?
UFC? Oh yeah.
Okay, well he's fighting professionally UFC in 90 days.
Wow, has he never fought before?
He has, but he's just doing it again.
I think I've got off lightly there. I just wanted to do that.
That's what I felt like. I was like, goodness, Sean. You. I don't want to go get hit in the face.
It's not that. I mean, well, I said earlier, you know, I was running around the because I couldn't sleep last night at 2:30 in the morning. I ran around this corner and I saw this shadow there and I thought it was somebody with just a branch. And I was like, woo! Like some big girl. I'm doing the total worry and I'm scared of a shadow of a tree. So, no, UFC wouldn't be for me.
Yeah, not me either. I don't like getting hit. Like, I literally just would rather shoot somebody than get hit in the face. I don't like to fight. I really don't.
No, it's not right, is it? I mean, you're in the right state for that, aren't you? With all the guns you've been in Texas like, so you've got your idiots. I'll just shoot you. You want to hit me? I'll just shoot you, dude. So this 90-day thing, going back to the body then, because you've got to you've got to get specific, haven't you? So we've told how we're going to get specific, and then we've also said, how do you know that you're on track to get it? So the question is, what's your 30-day and 60-day benchmarks to know that, and 90-day to know that you're on track to achieve the impossible goal?
Yeah, so for me, my 30-day benchmark is doing my P90X every day, having my shake every day, and then if I could gain 4 to 5 pounds that month, that would be fantastic, and it should just be in muscle. And then in 60 days, I would be gaining an extra 5, so there'd be a total of 10, and then again maintaining my everyday P90X workout and my shake. So that would work for me.
Yeah,
that's how I'm my kind of my accountability.
How do you like tracking that daily then, sort of thing, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes back to our Core 4 daily score. So for my body, I need 1 point, so I get half a point for my workout for the day, and I get half a point for my shake. So, that's kind of how it is every day and keeping track of it.
That's kind of what I've done for mine. Mine's very similar along the lines of yours, just like doing an exercise every day, because I'm really like mixing it up. It's going to be quite a lot of cardio, really, for me to get more of that body percent down. But obviously, playing squash and all this kind of stuff as well. So as long as I'm doing an exercise every day, I think I'm going to give myself 1 day off a week. We'll see how we feel, because I'm not doing anything for a long period of time. So I don't want to crush it too much and kill myself off, or do myself an injury. So I think 1 day a week would be good. So I've said that within 30 days, I'd like to see like a drop of like 2%. I'll put 14% actually. Yeah, down to 14% from 18%, so that's like a big hit on the body fat. No, that's not right. 16% in 30 days, body fat, 14% in 60 days. And for some running, I thought I'd do some running targets. 15 miles per week for the first 30 days, and then 20 miles per week for the next 60 days. I hope that's going to be enough to do this thing. I don't know. So that's going to be more, and obviously the action, again, like I said, is, as long as I've done the exercise, I'll give myself half a point. And then the smoothies, I borrowed a book off Michelle, and she's, I'm doing these wild smoothies that people are commenting on, going, what the hell have you put in that? This bright pink and stuff.
I would push your, a weekly goal a little bit. So you have your 20-mile run, but I think 1 day a week, I think last night I did a little over 3.
Yeah.
So by the end of the week, I would set a goal for doing 5. And then the next week, run 1 run, at least 6 miles. And the next week, a full run of 7 miles at a time. The next week, a full run at 8. And the next week, a full run at 9. And that would kind of make sure that you're ready for your race in the next 7 weeks, because you're up to running at 1 full time, that 7 mile.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. So, if I went for, I said I did 3.5 miles this week, so if I went for like a 5-mile run or something, end of this week.
Yeah. So if you set a goal by the end of this week to do a 5-mile run, and the next week 6, the next week 7, the next week 8, the next week 9, next 10, and that would kind of get you ready. And then there will be no doubt in your mind, okay, I know I can run the 8 miles at one time.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Now, hopefully I just have enough body strength to get through all the obstacles.
That's why I need to do some proper workout stuff as well, to build the muscles up as well, because people have said the CrossFit is the best exercise to do, and I've YouTubed that, and I thought, no shit, have you seen those guys? They're insane. Have you watched them?
I haven't watched them. Pretty much everybody in the Warrior group, there's 23 or 25 of us. It all does CrossFit except 2 of us.
Yeah, it's mental.
And I would go do it, but it's an hour one-way drive to the center for me.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm going to commit to driving 2 hours a day to go to work out. I'm not. So
yeah.
If there was a local, I would love to. I would love to do it.
I'm pretty much in the same boat. It's not quite as far, but the people who got me in this run, there's a big group, about 40. They're all rock climbers.